Good morning. It's a privilege to come up and be able to talk to you guys. I think what's always interesting about the government is it presupposes that anything it puts its stamp on is going to operate at a maximum efficiency and be a credible authority for being able to get a job done. Yet I'm puzzled when I look at the government's achievement record as to where we can find evidence in defense of this. So here we presuppose that if the government's stamp of approval is on a program, it will therefore be the best program. And it costs more. Schools that are licensed by the government then have to submit to auditing by the government. And I just find it appalling that we are promoting through our Georgia Code and through legislation this idea that the people are to be policed on every single solitary level, that the private sector is incapable of doing anything properly and certainly not better, and that the government's stamp of approval needs to structure every area of our lives. Here we're dealing with a driver who is licensed by the government to begin with, proved himself to have some problems and issues and suspicions over his ability to drive properly for whatever misdemeanors he did. And now we're going to further advance the government's involvement by requiring this person to go to a government licensed and approved program. I think it's void of common sense. I think it's void of the track record on government. In the Declaration of Independence it says, "He has erected a multitude of new offices and sent hither swarms of officers to harass our people and eat out their substance." And I think this is just a good example of that. We now want to require that all schools are licensed and regulated by the government, they're audited by the government, and they're subject to the government stamp of approval. So I would urge this body to consider not changing the Georgia Code to include licensed and approved facilities, and let the free market do what it does best, and that is to equip drivers to drive defensively. Thank you.
Thank you.